If you're someone who struggles with anxiety, panic, or rumination, this message is for you. When we experience anxiety, our brain tends to send a signal to our body that we have something to be scared of. This is very biological in nature, and it's great if we do have something to be scared of. What's unfortunate is that a lot of times we might just be sitting on the couch when this happens, or chatting with a friend, or at work. And so what we want to do is figure out a way where we can calm ourselves down in order to prevent that level of panic or shut our brains down so that we can actually go to sleep. Research has shown that when our brains are activated in this way, it is the emotional part of the brain, the limbic system, or better yet, the amygdala. The amygdala is very small in our brain, but it is extremely powerful. So powerful that it actually shuts down this prefrontal cortex, which is what I'm using to speak to you right now. Our prefrontal cortex is very logical. It's going to tell you, yeah, you're good. You're sitting on the couch. You have nothing to worry about. You can worry about that to-do list tomorrow. Go to sleep. But the amygdala, that emotional part of our brain, is like, no, you've got all those things to worry about, or danger, danger, danger. And so what we need to do is try to shut that amygdala down, because when it is activated, it actually does shut down about 80% of our prefrontal cortex. Research has shown that there are ways to do this. Of course, you've probably heard about breathing exercises, mindfulness, some other coping skills. But this one is a little better, in my opinion, this trick. If you sit down in these moments, or close your eyes, keep your eyes open, count backwards from 100 by threes. What you're forcing yourself to do is math. You might hate math, you might like math, but either way, counting backwards from 100 by threes is typically not something we do very easily, like counting backwards by ones. So we are having to do some math in our head. When you engage that part of your brain has to choose. I have to do this math. I can't have a panic attack at the same time. As you're counting and you're focusing and you're subtracting, your emotional part of your brain starts to calm down. It has to. Your brain cannot have a panic attack or ruminate and do math at the same time. So as you're counting backwards from 100 by threes, you should start to notice your breathing regulate and your mind calming down. You might notice that as you get halfway there, you fall asleep if you're ruminating. This is a wonderful tool that I tell a lot of my clients to use when they struggle with these things, because it can be very effective. If you're one that does math pretty easily and you count down from 100 by threes and you're still kind of struggling, start over. Start at 300. Do whatever you need to do, but continue to do that math in your head until you start to calm down. It should work. I hope it's helpful. You guys let me know what you think.